Dear students, today we are going to study another very important topic of linear equation in two variables, and we have already studied its introduction. What is the standard form of linear equation in two variables? What do we mean by solution? And how do we plot the solutions, or how do we plot the graph of a linear equation? And it comes out to be a straight line. So another linked topic is when we need to find out the geometrical representation of equations as an equation in one variable and in two variables. So if we have a question over here that give a geometrical representation of y equals to 3 as an equation in one variable. So in one variable we will proceed with only one axis, that is, here it is y-axis and no x-axis. So this will be its representation in one variable. So we can place the y-axis in this horizontal form, and we can mark origin over here 0, positive numbers on the right side of 0 and negative numbers on the left side. So here, because y equals to positive 3, we take 3 units to the right of 0 and arrive at this point. So y equals to 3 is a point, and we can say that in one variable y equals to 3 is a point. Now when it is asked that give the geometrical representation of y equals to 3 as an equation in two variables, you might be wondering that we can see only one variable y over here, so how we can represent it in two variables? So there is a trick, and trick is we introduce this equation y equals to 3 with 0 coefficient of x. Like you can see here, we can write 0 into x plus y equals to 3. So in this way the original equation remains unaffected, and we get to solve our purpose, that is to represent it in two variables. So we write it as y equals to 3, introducing x with a 0 coefficient here, 0x plus y equals to 3. Now you know that how do we take the points or the solutions? We assign any value for x and then get the corresponding value of y. So let us see when we place x 0 here. So 0 into 0 is 0. So y is equal to 3. And then next, when we put x equals to 1, then also 0 into 1 is 0 and y is again 3. So for any value of x that you are going to put over here, y is always coming out to be 3. So this is a special case, and let us see how do we get the graph of this line. Now when we plot the graph, it will be a line parallel to the x-axis, like you have plotted the points and join them. So you can see that all the points, when you join that, you get a line which is parallel to the x-axis. So always when you have a question like this of the form y equals to a, you are going to get a line and which is parallel to the x-axis. Now moving on, we can compare it also when we were using it for when we were representing it in one variable, it was a point, and like this it's a point, and when we represent it in two variables, it's a straight line parallel to the x-axis. Now moving on, we have give the geometrical representation of 2x plus 9 as an equation in one variable. So similarly, there is only one axis, x-axis, and we are going to solve this. 2x equals to minus 9 transposing, we are getting x equals to minus 4.5. So what we are going to do, we are going to move minus 4.5 units to the left of 0, and then this is the representation of x equals to minus 4.5. It represents a point. Now if it is asked to represent this as an equation in two variables, then again what we are going to do, like in case of y equals to a, we are going to introduce y with a 0 coefficient here. So in this way, 0y plus 2x plus 9 equals to 0, the original equation remains unaffected. So now how we are going to get the solution? Let us say we take y equals to 0. So 0 into 0 is 0, 2x plus 9 equals to 0, so x equals to minus 4.5. Similarly, if you put y equals to 1 over here, then also 0 into 1 0 and 2x plus 9 equals to 0, x again is minus 4.5. So you can see that whatever value of y you give here, put over here in the equation, you're always going to get x equals to minus 4.5. Now let us plot these points on the graph. So here you can see that when we plot these points, when we join these points, minus 4.5 comma 0 and minus 4.5 comma 1, we are getting a line which is parallel to the y-axis. So whenever we are getting equation of the form x equals to a, we'll get a line which will be parallel to the y-axis.